Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the Let's Play series. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day, but as you can see, I am starting to flatten the back hill where we did our starter area at. Now I do still need to fill all of this in. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, what are we planning here? We're flattening a lot of land, so what could we possibly be building? Well, I was thinking, why not start our very first castle project? Now, this is not going to be a mega build, but I do want the edge to come off of here and go down the mountain, so that should look very cool from this angle. We are, of course, going to continue the grass going all the way around there, but first let's plan the basic layout of this castle. So hopefully this looks good. Okay, so this is the basic layout of the thing. So yeah, we're gonna have a big tower there, a semi big tower there, maybe a smaller one, a couple towers every now and then this will of course be an entrance. But I'm just going to leave this here for now, and I think I kind of want to start working on this pillar in this episode, but real quick, I have something to show you guys. So I've been doing a little off-camera building. Now I have this build completely decorated. I built up that little house and this little house, and I think they turned out great. Coming down to the storage system, as you can tell, it's a little loud in here. If I put some blocks in there, it'll get a little bit more quiet. But we now have a actual item elevator instead of a water stream, because I was going through a lot of issues with that water stream. But yeah, we can say that it is fixed. And I did add some flashing lights in here as well, just to add that little design that we need. Nice. How's it going, Ben? So, I'm mining a bunch of stone down here and andesite because andesite is one of the building blocks that is a part of the castle, including cracked bricks. So, you're going to need a lot of stone and andesite. Back over here, we're going to go ahead and put this in probably... So, I'm probably going to take two shulker boxes here full of stone so that I can smelt all the bricks into cracked bricks, and we could just put them here. Turning the game audio down so you can hear me. Andesite goes in here, and we're going to take two shulker boxes full of stone so that we can smelt them into cracked bricks. So the first thing I got to do is craft all the bricks. Then we're going to put them in here. Then we can go ahead and turn it on. Okay, looks like we're running out of fuel as well, so we can turn that on too. So this should be enough to at least make a start on the first tower, but we have a lot of stone that we need to smelt. So I was kind of thinking I'm going to go around 15 blocks up all the way around this thing. Now I'm of course going to have to replace this with stone, but I'm going to go ahead and tower all of these up. So now that we're up here, I'm going to place stairs, and I do believe all of these places here. So, alright, so now I'm going to jump down here, and I'm just going to build up just like this, and slowly take out stuff and replace it. So, we can get us some cracked bricks, and then some andesite in there, and then probably just do this throughout the whole build. So maybe throw a couple pieces of andesite in there, throw some cracked bricks, just like this. Now we do this all the way around the build. So now we have some kind of tower just like that. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and add in the roof, but first we're going to need a bunch of deep slate. Now I made sure to grab only tiles because we need the deep slate tiles for the roof. So I feel like I'm gonna change these stairs to make them stick out more. So something just like this. So for this castle build, I will indeed be using jungle wood, and look at the farming district. So we should almost be done. We just need to plop. Don't fall. So now I'm stuck down here. So we no longer have any iron for this build anymore. So I just used all my iron on hoppers and anvils. That's as many anvils as I can get, and I think that's too many. I think I crafted too many. It's fine. But with that iron bar, we can go ahead and take a look at this thing, and I need to get rid of that pillar, but yes, it is looking good. If I can just get rid of this thing real quick. Yeah, we have our first little pillar. Now the other one is going to be exactly the same right there. But yeah, I think this thing is looking fantastic. So now that we have our first little pillar, you guys can go ahead and see the theme that I'm going for. And it's stone and cobbled deep slate technically, but it is cobbled deep slate bricks, I do believe, or just deep slate bricks. And I think it's a anvil hopper and then wall and then iron bar, and I think it looks amazing if you ask me. And yeah, now these are going to be the two smaller towers compared to this building. This building is going to be very huge. I'm currently going to AFK for overnight. My PC does sometimes turn off, so make sure all the farms are on first. We have a little bit, but we didn't get much, and I only AFK'd for a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do a time lapse. So let's go. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed that little time lapse. I have completely finished everything, so we can get rid of all the scaffolding. And I'm going to try to pick all of it up. I had exactly a stack. Let's see if we can do it. Look at that. We got all the scaffolding back. Now that does go all the way around. We will eventually add lanterns, but sadly not in this episode. Look at all this junk that we already have. It already looks super cool, but I need to repair my pickaxe. So I think I'm actually going to connect these. So I'm going to count up 6 blocks. 6 on both sides. Now that should be an upside down stair. Perfect. I need scaffolding. So we're then going to connect that up just like that. And I'm going to replace these with some stairs. Place upside down stairs here. So, need to go higher up. Place stairs just like this. So once I build up right here, we're going to place some stairs in the top right there. So my scaffolding needs moved. Then we're going to place some trapdoors right here, if I can. If I can. So let's check this out. Yes. Alright, so I'm just adding in the roof now if I don't fall. So I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to go ahead and place the stairs. Wait, hang on. Something's messed up here. Bam, just like that. Alright, so this is the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth, and yes, I think it looks great. I'm gonna go ahead and take a thumbnail. Perfect. This side is, of course, finished as well. So I'm actually gonna put all these blocks up real quick. So I actually need furnaces, and then I need smokers. Perfect. So the reason we need this is because all of this needs to be taken away. Go ahead and fix that down there. Now we're going to place smokers throughout that area right there. So the pathway needs to be expanded over. And then bam, we can call this part done for today. I'm not going to do any more building in this episode, but yeah, that's a pretty nice little start. So standing from right here, I think it looks pretty cool. Heck yeah. How's it going, Ben? For the rest of the episode, I think I want to hang out in this location here, and we can go ahead and make a start on that build over there. So now I think I'm going to go with the same kind of style as this building instead of those. So that means we're going to go 4 up, I do believe. So 3. So I made it go way higher, actually, because why not? And I kind of forgot blocks. Back to the castle. You guys should give me a name for this thing. So now technically what I'm doing is just bringing this wall all the way up to that height, all the way around. Not only should you guys name the castle, you guys should also figure out what we should do for this building, because it doesn't actually have a use, but it is right by the lake. So thinking about turning it into a storage for fishing. I'm now going to get stairs, place them along the bottom pillar just like this all the way around. We're then going to come in with some buttons on this layer. Then put some upside down stairs just like this. Well, upside down. So now we're going to add in the trapdoors, and I'm just going to go ahead and copy this design all the way around. I kind of ran out of wood, so now I'm just adding kind of like all windows, because these might all be windows. Of course, I'm going to have probably stripped logs on the side like this. So how does that look? Yeah. Now I'm ready to go ahead and start on the roof, which is, of course, what I've been using. It's kind of like my new favorite block, deep slate tiles. It's an amazing block. Man, have I used a lot of firework rockets in this video. Now to just finish the roof with blue wood from the nether. So the very last thing that we're going to do is go ahead and put in some doors. So I do believe I am going to be putting in 3. But for right now, might need 2 of those. So I'm going to put in 1 right here. Then we're going to put in 1 over here. And then I want 1 right here as well, so just do a little bit of that. Alright, let's take a look at it. So nice, that side looks good. This side looks good. What about the front? I feel like it's a cool little house. Now I feel like we should maybe add some windows up there, but I don't think I'm going to do that in this episode because, well, that's it for me in this one, guys. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and hopefully this castle project turns out great. As you can see, we've already made a great start on this thing. But with all that, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.